But yeah, the protest basically was going to happen, but they wanted it to be peaceful. So they basically was waiting for the police to go to there as well to do the protest, I got told. But I said, will you be waiting ages then if that's the case? I said for the police to go. Even if you do go to the house anyway, she'll automatically just call the police. So you have nothing to lose. As long as you record doing the protest outside the house, showing you're not doing no harm, the police can't do anything.
Right.
You know, but yeah, did you know what happened with the situation with Liam? I believe it was Liam and the kids.
No, who's Liam?
It's one of her friends that she was uploading pictures of his kids. Liam kicked off about it, questioned her, but she made out it wasn't her. But yet, right above it, on her own account, she was sending voice notes. And Liam went berserk. I don't know this Liam guy. I just seen it.
Of what?
Yeah, she was literally, I don't know what she was doing, uploading pictures of like some bloke's children's.
Where's the evidence of that, though? I mean, obviously you don't see the children.
It's all on TikTok. All on TikTok on videos.
No, what I mean is there evidence that she did it?
Yes. I said Liam literally uploaded the proof, the conversations, and her voice was literally right above, because he played like the voice recording, right above it, yet she still denied it.
What do you mean voice recordings above it? Do you mean on that account?
Yes, on the Facebook account. You can say like Facebook messages, can't you?
That's crazy. What the helly?
Yeah.
Honestly, that's all crazy.
How can she deny that? Where she's basically...
I think it's really important to remember, though, that people shouldn't run with no evidence, because we haven't seen anything. You know, I'm not saying you're lying, but we haven't actually seen anything either. You know what I mean?
I suppose you are. I was honestly surprised you have not seen her ripping me apart on this app.
No.
Because she's been doing it for months.
I don't really watch her, though. I don't watch her, because I'm always live all the time.
She accused me of cancelling her passport when she went abroad. Remember when she went to Tunisia and her passport got cancelled for the fake arranged marriage with Hassan?
How many times did she phone the police? Was it 66?
More than 66 times. I got told by the police within 1 month period she had phoned them 365 times. And the police were building a case report on it for wasting police time. I was begging the police, just take her in, just arrest her. But they said they couldn't, because obviously when someone calls in the police, technically you have to, what's the word I'm looking for? Do the job on checking to see. But they built the case, they said it was 365 times. That's when they went to her house and put the order against her.
But that's also, once again, what I do need to put out as hearsay, because we haven't got evidence of that either. Do you know what I mean?
It's a video of that order on her own live, on her own page.
Yeah, there's them turning up in a garden, I think, but then she ends the live, doesn't she? So we don't know what it's actually.
You can hear the police actually giving her the order.
Yeah.
Before
you can give her the. Yeah, there's evidence that they gave you this order, but we don't know what for, because she entered her live.
It states on the video what the order's for.
Does it?
Yeah, it actually states on the video what the order was for.
Yeah, but has it come out of his mouth?
It came out of the police officer's mouth, yeah.
Oh, was there? I didn't know there was one. I didn't see that bit, guys.
Yeah, and then she realised when the order was put against her, that's when she literally cut it off. And yet she still states...
Oh, yeah, I think I remember her saying there was an order against her, but it didn't say about phoning him 366 times. That wasn't...
Oh, yes. I believe it was 366 times to the police, and I think it was like 240 to social services.
Social services? About who?
Georgina, my very good friend. And basically, there was another girl called Danielle, who she phoned in to social services about her baby. She's done it to literally, so many people and their children. Because she basically doesn't have her own children in her own care.
Yeah.
Which obviously is disgusting in my eyes. But yeah, they turned up at Georgina's. They done everything. Checked the kitchen cupboards, poor bugger. you name it. But thank God, because obviously Georgina had her first child took off her literally 10 years ago, but changed her life totally round. She was allowed to obviously keep her second child in the care. But yeah, Lord literally just tried destroying it in any way she could.
Alright.
Her kids.
Don't make a joke, please, Ryan, about Mr. White. I think they should have a rap battle. This is a woman that friends a child, apparently, and I'll put that out there. I've not seen proof of it. Stop it, joking.
Her kids are basically Gemma. She has two. Currently living with her stepmother. She has then literally another one who's living with her sister, or two living with her sister, and the other one is in full-time care because obviously he's disabled.
Yeah. My gosh, it's crazy. Where can I find this evidence?
I'll send.
I don't want to. I never run with hearsay. Do you know what I mean? You've come in here and you've said your story, which I appreciate, but obviously we need to see evidence as well.
I'm happy to send you the evidence, no problem. I'll send it in your inbox. I'll send you the videos. I'll send you the works, Angie.
Yeah, I appreciate that, and so then I can speak about it again because I do like to rip things apart. So bear them.
Another person she caused holy hell. Just come on. Her name's Stephanie.
People are telling you on the chat. What do you mean, Sonia? Go to Mad Martha Evidence page. This video.
Yeah. Go on Mad Martha's page. Go on Truth Teller's page. All the videos are on there.
Oh no! Don't get me wrong. I know she has done some shit. I know that. I've seen it. I just haven't seen all the things that you're saying now. You're saying, all of it. Like, do you know what I mean? The rest of what you're saying, basically.
But yeah, it's all on you. Everything is on basically TikTok Live.
You know what you were saying about the social services you've done, the phone calls. I don't know about any about that.
No, obviously, I cannot get off the police to prove. I mean, that the call's going in, but obviously the police stated that is the reason why it was handed to her in her garden. You know?
Yeah. That's crazy, isn't it? I don't understand why these creators support her then, especially if she's the social services bit, because that's someone's child.
That's what I don't get. I don't understand why people are giving her the time of day.
There's very much a selective outrage on this because we've been having this big hoo-ha where certain people have gone in on someone else about things, and then you got this woman that has threatened a child, done all of this that they have supported, and I just feel now they have no morals. They have no morals to sit on here.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked at Miss Red backing her because Miss Red knows what she's like. Pearl and Laura absolutely could. When they first was called, despised each other. Absolutely despised each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Pearl kept calling her out on stuff a number of times. Yet today now, Pearl backs her.
Yeah. And yet goes in on another person for his behaviour. Yet you got someone here that is what you have said. I haven't seen evidence yet, so don't run with it, guys. As threatened a child and phone social services on kids was what you're saying. But I will.
Your message,
crazy. You have no morals.
Inbox, okay, Angie. Inbox brunette Barbie on here. Okay, because that's the person.
There's a mod, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, inbox brunette Barbie because that's the person's child she threatened. And brunette Barbie has absolutely the video footage of her walking around the town, threatening to do that. The works. And yeah, brunette Barbie will happily send you that video footage.
I'll have a look, Kiki. That sent me a couple of videos. And the reason why I'm questioning this because I've been having a lot of things, and I'm not going to lie, and I'm not going to put this I'm not putting accusing her. I just want to make sure, just let you know, don't run with it, guys. But I've had a few people saying to me, with the things that I think that it's Laura, and I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying that, but this is. I have a few just suspicions. That's all I'm gonna say.
I believe she's the person who's been sending food to her own property. Okay, because when you order food, you have a code sent to your phone.
Can I ask you a question? What food companies do you know that she's sending this to? Sorry.
She accused me of doing it with a one takeaway, and that's the company, I believe, who turned up my door and tried kicking my front door in, which was a kebab place down in Old Cumbrae. This happened back in April, okay? But yeah, I believe she's ordered it off Just Eat and places like that, having it delivered to her house and then making out she's not ordered the food, just like she's doing taxi services to her household. Because obviously when you order a taxi, yeah, you've got to do it on your own number. Or if you download the app, you still got to put your number into the app. But yeah, taxis are turned up to her property. And she's making out people are sending those taxis. That could be virtually impossible.
No, but to be fair though, I've got Ubers that have come and it's cash only, and they've given my number and address and all that. With that one, does she go to any other companies and said she's getting this and that from other companies or not?
The only company I know she's done is the one in Old Cumbrae, which is like a Turkish takeaway kind of place. No. I don't know if she's done it to other companies. I don't know.
Code number, I don't really know then, guys.
But that obviously, whoever orders that food can easily be tracked by the companies. You know? Silly, very, very silly. But yeah, I 100%, I believe she's been creating accounts and making out with other people. You know, I said I believe that she's always doing everything just to get followers in, to make her people feel sorry for her, to build her followers up. 100%. And I would literally bet my house on it. You know, I actually would put my house on it, believing that she's doing it herself.
Visa, who's Visa? Oh, the one you said, right?
That's a taxi service company up by us.
Not without drama, she's not stupid. Yeah. But it's just who else she's trolling on the set. You know what I mean? Yeah, but these people are supporting her. It's absolutely crazy. I just don't think they can got a leg to stand on what they.
She calls everyone, yeah. She calls everyone on the app, yeah. What's the word I'm looking for? So I don't really want to get you banned. Begins with P.
P.
Yeah. Ends in O.
Won't have a clue. What? Sorry, I didn't hear the beginning. What you said before that.
Right. She keeps calling everyone. Yeah. Pedlo. She keeps calling everyone Pedlos on the app. Yeah. But yet, she was dating Hassan and talking to Hassan when he was 17 years of age. Okay.
How do you know he was 17?
Common knowledge. All common knowledge. It's been all posted on here as well. That when she first started talking to me, he was 17 years of age.
However, that is legally, that's legal, but to me, morally wrong. But
yeah, totally. Yeah, she keeps accusing other people of being that kind of thing, and her age range has gone up. Okay.
Yeah, but we can't say she's a pedlo because that 17 is of age. Listen, I think it's morally wrong, but it is of age. Yeah, so yeah.
You know, but yeah, how can she accuse others of messaging people that age when she's done it herself?
Do you think she might have just said that she knew him for 5 years, though? Because I think she has said she's known him for 5 years. But do you think she was just saying that because of the hate she was getting, though?
No, I honestly, hand on heart, believe. Yeah, I wouldn't bet anything past her. I absolutely wouldn't bet anything past her.
I know, guys. I'm just saying, we can't just use that the pedlo word with someone that is of age. You just can't do that on social media. I don't think it's morally wrong, right? But yeah.
She makes out she's deaf, but she's not. You know, I just honestly.
There's Mad Martha.
Yeah, go on, Mad Martha.
I will have a look. Yeah, I will.
Mad Martha is the one who posts a lot regarding her. And yes, the other one is Truth Teller. Truth Teller posts a lot about her as well, like, you know.
But I just think people need to remember this is all hearsay, and I've got to put that out there because, as a host, that there's no evidence of this. Well, there is apparently, but it's on I think this person's page, so I'll have a look into it after. So, but I just don't want people to run with shit without seeing shit. Do you know what I mean?
But honestly, Angie, if I was you, I'd be careful of her, because she is very, very, very dangerous person. I said I've had people turn up my house trying to kick my door in. Where the
How do
police,
you know that's her though?
because it was literally how can I write? She did a live video of her on the phone to the takeaway. Okay,
Yeah.
stating that it was me sending the food to her property, and she actually gave my address out on the live.
Right.
2 hours later, I had a phone call come through my phone, off not with a held number, mind okay. So I answered it. I said, hello. He said, stop sending food to a property. So I said, excuse me? He said, stop sending food to the property. I said, what do you mean? I said, you talking regarding Laura Phillips by any chance? His next words then were stated, I know where you live. So I said, go on then, intrigue me. He said, you live in Cumbrian. I said, no, I don't. Nice try, but no, I don't. He said, no, I know you don't. You live on my address, and then basically I'm stood outside your property. So I'm thinking, okay. So I go to my front bedroom window, and I look at my front bedroom window, and there's a vehicle parked outside the end of my drive. Okay, he gets out of the vehicle, shouting and ranting, with his father, because I've been told his father was the one driving the vehicle, mine and father and son. He then comes up and tries kicking my front door in. Now, obviously, I'm on the other side with my snooker cue in my hand, just in case he got through the door. I wanted to go out there and hit him with it, but I was told by the police not to. The police obviously then turned up. He heard the police car. He's threatened on a video, which obviously my friend recorded, which is obviously on you as well. That basically he was threatening to either set fire to my house if I didn't go out there, and also basically unalive my children. Then obviously the police turned up. The police actually spoke to him on the phone. The guy was laughing at him down the phone, not believing it was police officers. Okay. There's obviously now the police have got his mobile number, where his picture's on his WhatsApp page. The work's there. But it was exactly the same night, and he told me on the phone it was regarding the food order. So I believe that she knew who the person was, sent into my property on purpose to cause me only.
Wow. Crazy, man. And she
Yeah.
came blamed him for everything.
And that's when I realised, good God, you are absolutely psychotic and a very, very dangerous person.
Yeah.
You know? And I said she also threatened outside the police station, where her and Corey was having beef, that she basically threatened to unalive Corey as well.
What is it? Yeah, but is all of this, is it evidence of those? Are you saying this is all on TikTok?
It's literally on a live video on TikTok. She went to the police station, and basically right outside the police station was kicking off and threatened to unalive Corey. And Corey on the live was laughing at it, saying, go on then, go into the police station and all this stuff. Because Corey's obviously then, he said his dad was a sergeant of the police or some sort. So yeah, Corey was currently laughing at it when she went to the police station and threatened to unalive Corey.
Wow, this is...
Yeah, Corey, now today backs her. So you worked that one out. Crazy.
Well, I can guarantee. I tell you why you backsurfed, to be able to cam to her for views and content. There's I'm not talking about him, because I don't talk about that person, but
Exactly.
others, yeah. So I can't talk about him, but others, yes.
I said I've called Corey out many times to come on a live and speak to me again, but he does not have the balls, okay, to come and speak to me, because he knows I will literally call him out.
Yeah.
And actually prove.
Like I said, people want to make money out of her, by cam toing her and all of this kind of thing. It's crazy.
And I said I've even tried getting Laura on a live with me to have her say, but she won't. She literally won't, because she knows that I will literally trip her up in any way, shape or form to prove how much of a liar and how crazy the person actually really is.
Yeah, I think she will be loving this. I do think so, Tweedledee. But I will have a look at it, and a little bit later I'll go on to that live. Was it something Mad Martha?
Martha's. I'll inbox you Mad Martha and the truth teller. I'll also inbox you the person, the baby that she threatened to unaliv's mum. Obviously, it was my best friend. And I'll get her also to inbox you to literally send you the video of her walking around the town centre doing that.
Yeah. He is telling the truth, Ange. That's from Jill. Well, like I said, we still got to go by proof in it, because otherwise we, going to just be hearsay. But I will have a look at that evidence and I'll play it.
I said, I know, Angie, at least 8-9 people that she has gone and caused holy hell for.
Guys, she's not in the box, so stop saying that. She's not in the box. Yeah, well, I mean, I knew some of it, don't get me wrong, but I didn't know to the extent of it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is bad.
And I think to get a community order is pretty a bad thing, because that's not an easy thing to get.
And the funny thing was, she was not expecting it, and I told her it was coming. I uploaded it on my on my obviously TikTok pages that it was coming to her, as she doesn't continue what she's doing. But she wasn't listening. She was laughing, saying it's never going to happen. And she still today, even though it was on a live video that she uploaded herself on her own live, states it was never put on her. You worked out, is that absolutely mental? And you're that stupid that you've done it on your own video where the police handed it to you, and yet you still deny that. That shows how crazy she is.
And the thing is, people, can I just say, we don't know who is vulnerable and who is not on the set. Just because like someone might sound it doesn't mean they are, and that we can't give people an excuse to threaten people and to have certain behaviour and then turn around and say, "Well, I'm vulnerable." No, I don't like that people that do that.
No, I don't know. I don't wish harm on any person like that. No, don't get me wrong. But I do believe now that karma is finally catching up with her and hitting her right in the face. I said Hassan now has revealed how much of a liar she is as well, and how dangerous she is as well. And even Hassan admitted on a live that it was all basically for money, the marriage. Okay, right. So how many people have called her out on her lives? It's me, this Charlie, this Hassan.
The thing is, right, because some of these people do have a vendetta, have a beef with her. Yeah. So we don't know whether what they're saying is the truth. Like Hassan, we've all said that was to do with a passport. I've said it, but whether what I mean. Now I know that Hassan, you're saying, is now saying it, but he could be saying it because he's got beef with her. So that's the thing. You don't. That's all hearsay. Some of it's hearsay, and some of it, is probably not with evidence that's on this page, isn't it?
Do you know what? A year ago, I would have done anything in my power to have her behind bars.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying, guys, to believe Hassan. This is what I'm saying. Some people, they've got beef with her, maybe just saying that to damage her, destroy, whatever it may be. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying to believe Hassan. I'm not saying Hassan's a nice person or, okay, someone said he threatened her. But I'm just saying this is not about him. This is about Laura.
I said I had so much hate for her, so much hate. But the more I carry on my shoulders, it makes me ill. But I mean,
you are the second, to be fair, you are the second person, but however, we still got to go by proof. This is bear in mind, this is all hearsay, guys. Like, not all of it, some of it's out there, but however, you are the second person, because it was Tiny Max as well.
Cherie, Emo on you as well. Emo Dreamo, Cherie. Anyone else, obviously, who knows me, please send over Angie the actual video proof.
And the reason, if you're wondering why, guys, I'm not saying I don't believe anybody here, but I'm a host that is always gone by proof. Because, you know,
I totally get that.
if I had keep having people in the boxes, there's going to be one day one person that's just going to lie to me. So, you know, we all go by proof. Everyone wants to see proof. You know what the app is like to believe it. And like I said, yeah, if there is anything, send it to me, please.
Yeah, if you can, please, send it all over to Angie, okay? Because I've seen you.
And it's not just me. We all, you know, we're all about the proof. Do you know what I mean? Because otherwise, people are going to walk away thinking, probably lying. Do you know what I mean? That's what people are, you know.
She'll eventually, she'll slip up. I believe she's already done it a number of times and people are caught out anyway. When that time comes, I'm going to be the first person in the queue to see her get handcuffed and taken in the back of a police car.
Why do you think she hasn't been arrested?
Honestly, I believe she knows someone in the police force. She used to apparently work.
Can I ask you, do you think it's because they may class her as vulnerable?
They could do, yes. Yes. Yeah, I do, yeah. But apparently she used to work for the police years ago. But yeah, I don't know how she keeps getting away with it. And how
someone's I didn't even know she had autism. Apparently, someone has said hearsay once again, but she's got autism and ADHD.
No, she doesn't. Have that? No, she doesn't have autism or ADHD. I believe she has it, but she's never been diagnosed with it.
Right. So we can't run with that. She's got, neither can she run with. She's got ADHD, and then she's been literally diagnosed by a doctor.
Yes, and she's even stated that herself, that she's never been diagnosed with autism. But 100% in my eyes, I suffer with autism. I have ADHD and Asperger's myself. So I can see 100% in Laura that she has it as well.
But she can't use it. Not that saying people should use it, but she can't use it anyway. She's not been diagnosed with it.
No. But I do believe, honestly, that something is not, I'm not saying it nasty or anything like that, right with her. You know, and I believe it's getting to the point of dangerous.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying.
I said she's going around Cumberland Town Centre causing fights with children. You know, that was on a live video as well, where then some mother confronted her, and then she kicked off because the mother was recording her.
There does seem, to be fair, a lot of people that have come forward in regards to her that have an issue with her, to be fair. Some of them, don't get me wrong, are not reliable and probably just as bad, but some of them maybe not. You know what I mean? Charlie, I forgot his name, he seemed a decent guy, to be fair.
Charlie Max, honestly, Angie, is one of the nicest people I have ever met. So down to earth, wouldn't harm a fly. I met him originally in Cumberland, obviously, where he was singing. I went up to him, so obviously I sing myself, I bust myself, we started talking. Then Laura turned up the same day when I first met him. That's when he currently hit 30,000 followers on TikTok. Laura made out like she'd known him for years. I said, "Oh, Laura, what are you doing here?" She said, "I know Charlie, I've known him a long time." Then obviously the situation went on with her and Charlie that I didn't really know about until I got told after it. I spoke with Charlie. I said, "Charlie, how long do you know her for?" He said, "The same day I met you." I said, "What? So you haven't known her for years then, Charlie?" He said, "No." He said, "I met her the same day I met you." You know?
Yeah.
And within literally 3 weeks of knowing a person, goes out and gets his name tattooed on her body. That to me...
can I just say AB?
That to me shows absolutely craziness. And then
I know AB's watching.
Yeah, she also states, that the marriage to Hassan was love, okay, and all this stuff. How can you marry someone you've never met?
No.
She's never met him face to face. So it literally shows there was only to get Hassan into the country for a visa, and she was getting paid for it.
I am not going to lie, I've never been wrong, but that was what I had said at the beginning. And people might think, no, she doesn't realise that he actually she's doesn't realise he's been playing her. That's what people were saying, and she's in love with him. Because I've never been wrong. Have I ever been wrong? I was right about all this situation. Look, even CA stepping back from the situation at AEB now. I'm never wrong, guys, and that's what I first said. And I said I believe. Laura knows that he wants to come in here in this country. I don't feel that he is playing her. I don't feel any of that. I think it's a bit of drama for them on social media, and she's helping him.
Honestly, I believe that Laura believed in her head that Hassan idolised her. Because as soon as someone shows Laura affection, she's madly in love. She clings to it like she's like glue to a piece of plank of wood or something. Yeah. So you've obviously seen the film.